Hello everyone, welcome to my channel IndiaGATE. This is Nandani Sharma, and in this session of C programming language, we solve some problem through C. So let's get start. So here first problem is given like what is the output of this C code. So here code is given like that, has include studio.h int main int x equal to 2 y equal to 0 int z equal to y and y is not equal to 10 and terminate the conditions. After print the value of z and return the value. So what is the output of this C code? So here main terminology is depend on the here y is not equal to 10, that is your conditional statement. So it is true because here y is 0. Now due to of this, the true value is represented like 1 and false value is represented in 0. So after the ending the value of the y, and so we get here z equal to 0 and with 1. So we get here when we ending two values 0 and 1, so we get here 0 because we know that the properties of AND operator, and when both the value is similar means 1 1, then it print 1 else 0. So output of the value z equal to 0. So answer of this question is 0. Now come to the next question. Here next question is defined the print out the error if any in the while loop. So here line of code is given like this, and here all the given, and while is given under the condition print the I plus plus, and if I is greater than 10 then break the statement. So here answer is this. There are four options. Option A, that the condition in a while loop is must. Option B, there should be semicolon in the while loop. Option C, the while loop should be replaced by for loop, and option D, no error. So correct answer of this question is no error. Why? Because here we not required to terminate the loop of the while. It is wrong, and option A is also false and option C is also false. So option D is your correct. Now come to the next question. Here we found the value of the y. So what is the output of this code? So here code is given like a void function int pointer ptr, and pointer ptr is equal to 30. Now come to the main function. Here main function is defined as the int y equal to 20 and calling the function and here addressing the value of y. So it is used for here call by reference. So after the call by reference we get here the value of the y is going to be changed, that is it is equal to the value of the ptr, that is 30. So output of this program is 30. Now come to the next question. We found the output of this program. So here output of this program is compile time error. Why? Because the here is given line of code like this, and else condition is going to be terminated, but it is not correct. So due to of this we say that easily it is give the compile time error. Now come to the next question. Here next question is defined as what is the output of the below program. So program is given like void main character pointer p equal to hello world int pointer q pointer p plus plus q equal to int asterisk p and q plus plus, print the value of the p and q. So here using the explicitly typecasting. So basis of the explicitly typecasting we say that the output of this program there are four options. Option A, ELLOW word and ELLO word, option B and option C. So correct answer is option B. Now come to the next question. Here next question is defined as find the output of the program. So output of the program is following as here has include studio.h conio.h include void main. Here using of the character A is equal to ABCD and character pointer triple P is equal to address of A0. So address of A0 is A, address of A1 is B, address of A2 is C, and option address of the 3 is D. Now here the print the value of the pointer plus plus p and point minus minus asterisk pointer. So we get here the pointer pp. So here triple p is defined on their side, so is representing A0. Now basis of the A0 plus plus p pointer is increment to the here, because A0 is indicating A. After the increment the value, we get here the value of pointer plus plus p is p, and minus minus pointer after decrement to the value, so we get here the pointer the pp is equal to A. So output of this program is B A. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined like find the output of the following program. So here program is given like this. Here has included studio data and void main. Now come to the starting from the void main. So here character ch int I, and ch is defined to g. Now I is equal to ch minus e. Print the value of the percentile di. Now what is the output of the program? So here we know that using of the ASCII code representation. So in the ASCII code, A to Z is represented 65 to 90 code, and here the lowercase of the alphabet A to Z is represented from 97 to 122 code. Now after putting the values of the ASCII code means the character ch is g, that is your 71, minus 65, that is the value of the A. So we get here 6. So output of this program is 6. Now come to the next problem, that is your what is the output of the following code. So here the output of the following code is defined as the coming from the int main. Here x equal to 1 minus 0, y equal to a minus b, z equal to x plus y, and print the value of z. Now here x is your line 1 and x2 is line 2. Now what is the output of this program? So there are 4 options. Option A 0, option B error because of the incorrect line 1, option C error because of the incorrect line 1 and 2, option D error because of the incorrect line 2 only. So right answer is here error because of the incorrect line 1. Now come to the next question. Here question number 9. Here main int I equal to 2 and pointer j, and j is equal to address I. So what is the value of this program? So here I printing the value of I into double pointer j into j plus pointer j. Now after putting the value I is equal to 2 into pointer j is also equal to 2 into 2, that is 8. Now plus the value of the j, pointer j is also representing the value of the I, then it is 2. So output of this program is 10. So 10 is the correct answer. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined as find the output of this program. So what is the output of this program? So here int main the if x equal to 0, so this is false. Why? Because the value of x is 0 initially, so how is this going to be true? Else the print the value of false. So output of this program is false. Now here line of code is given like that. Int main int I equal to 0 for loop is given here and terminated 2 times, and print the value of I. So here the value of I is printing infinity number of times, so output is here infinity. Now come to the next question. Question number 12. Has include studio.h int main and character str equal to smaller, int I equal to 100. Print the a is greater than 10 question mark. Here using of the conditional operator. So it is give the compile time error. Why? Because here the printf statement syntax is error, and syntax error is defined here. So we say that compile time error is we found. Now come to the next question. The next question is defined as how many number of times the print statement will be executed while loop. So here x equal to 1 while x equal to 0 print the hello. So answer is 0 times. Why? Because here condition is not satisfied, and in the case of the while loop, if condition is satisfied then it execute the while loop, else it not execute. Here the value of the x is 1, but here in the condition of the while loop is x equal to 0, then it is executed. So we get the total number of the execution of the while loop is 0. Now come to the next question. Find the output of the given below program. So here program is given like has equal studio.h void main print pre/n ak. So output of this program is simply this. Why? Because there is no using of the blank space between the /n before and after the /n. So output is simply defined in the bracket. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined as find the output of the following program. So here output of program is given like this: character p percentile d/n p1 equal to c, print the value p65, int k equal to 40 and comma asterisk a. Now a equal to address of k and pointer a increment, and value of k is also increment, and print the value of k. Now what is the output of this program? So we consider here the value of the p, and printf statement is also wrong, means here syntax error is defined, so it gives the compile time error. Now come to the next question. Explain the meaning of the following declaration. So here first declaration is int pointer p in the parenthesis character pointer a array a. Now what is the meaning of this declaration? So its meaning that the character array p is the function that takes the pointer string as the array and return the pointer to the integer. Okay, and another way we say that p is the function that accept the argument which is pointer to an array character, return the pointer to an integer quality. Now come to the next declaration, that is second declaration. So here second declaration is defined as int pointer p in the parenthesis character pointer a comma character pointer b. So it defined as a p is a function that accept two arguments which are pointed to the character, return pointer to an integer quality. Okay, now here third declaration is defined int in the parenthesis pointer p and another parenthesis character pointer array a and increment the value. So the declaration of this pointer is defined as a pointer p is pointed to a function that accepts an argument which is a pointer to the character array having the increment value written as a integer values. Now come to the next question. Here next question is defined as what is the output of the following program, and program giving the following code. So here code is given like this, and after solving this code we start from the main function. Here int b equal to 4, a equal to 1, and calling the function f, that is here function, here 3 comma address of b, and print the value of a and b. Now come to the here function fun function which carry the two parameter x and y. Now after putting the value, here x is equal to 3, basis of call by reference and call by value, and y equal to going to be 4. Now here x increment, when we increment the value, we get here x equal to 3. Why? Because in the increment, post increment, firstly we use the value then change. So here the value of x is remaining 3, and here the value of y is going to be changed. Why? Because here y equal to x plus x, that is 3 plus 3, that is equal to 6. Now after the calling the function, we get here the value of the a is remaining same. Why? Because here the value of a is 1 and the value of the b is going to be 6. Why? Because here the value of a is based on the actual value parameter and the value of b is based on the formal parameter. Now come to the next question. So question is given has 19. In which option is the most appropriate for the following code? So code of this question is given like that. The character C10 equal to Indian and int x, and for loop is start from initial value of x is 4, x is less than 7, and x plus plus. Print the value of the x and c. Now what is the value of the given program? So here the program is defined. There are 4 options. Options are option A, Indian 3 times. Option B, compiles the net error because not sufficient space. Option C, Indian 2 times. Option D, error because invalid printf statement. So yes, this is correct. Why? Because here printf statement is invalid. Here the x is represented the also percentile d, that is integer type, and here c is represented as the character size. So here it is defined the wrong syntax of the printf statement. Now come to the next question. Here calculate the number of the iteration of the while loop for the following code. So here following code is given like main float d equal to 3.14, short int b equal to 1, c equal to 4, and while b is less than equal to c, b is going to be int d, and here decrement the value of the v. Now come to the next code, that is your c equal to c plus 1 by 2 and printf d percentile d 2 times and b and c. So what is the value of the this code? So value of this code is infinity. Why? Because here after the putting the all the values of the floating point and solving this floating point, so we get here the value of b is going to be decrease, and the value of c is going to be increase. So it's never be dissatisfied this while condition. So it is print and execute infinity number of the. Now come to the next question, that is 21st. What will be the output of the following code? So code is given here. Int o equal to 1 modulo 2, and modulo is represent your remainder, and p is equal to size of load. Now here int q r equal to 5 and s equal to 10 modulo 10 divide 2. So it is easily we say that 10 divide 2 is equal to 5. Now come to the next code, that is q equal to r left right shift 2 and p is greater than 21 minus 12 modulo 4, or r divide q plus 3, and t equal to P is greater than Q, and here using the conditional statement with regarding all the input elements. Now print the value of O and S. So it is very simple. It's looking like very difficult and tough, but it is very simple. Why? Because here the value of O, we get here the O is equal to 1 modulo 2. So we get here the value of O is equal to 0, and here the value of S is easily defined at 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. So answer or output of this program is 0, 5. Now come to the next question. So the next question is defined as main int a comma b, a equal to 3 modulo 4, and switch case is using here a divide 1, default, printf I, case, printf t, case 2, printf w, and case 1, printf o. So output of this program is here for ITWO. Why? Because here in this switch case we can't use the break statement. So due to of break statement is not used here. So output of this program is printed in the given cases sequencing, means ITWO as the output of this program. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined as how many times IndiaGATE is get printed. So line of code is given here like this, and we get here int main int x for x is equal to -1, x is less than 10, and x plus plus. Here if x is less than 5, then continue, else break, and print the value of IndiaGATE. Now basis of these we get here the return value. Okay, so it is printed the 11 times. How? Firstly, here the value of x is less than 10, but its initial value is -1, and here continue keyword is used. So after the 5 it is also continue, then it print 11 number of times. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined as question number 24. What the output of the following printed has included studio.h int main character array 7 network, and print the value of array. So what is the output of this program? So here output array is given like this, ARR. It means it is equal to ARR of 0 indexed value, and 0 indexed value is n. So output of this program is n. Now come to the next question. So next question is defined as what is the output of the following operation below. So here operation is given like that, main int a equal to 10, b equal to 25, a equal to b plus 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 a plus plus, and b equal to plus plus b plus 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 a. Means here increment and pre and post increment or decrement is used. So basis of the increment value, in the pre-increment we firstly change the value then use, and in the post increment we use and then change the value. So we get here the value of a is going to be 25, because firstly we use the value of b, and the value of a is going to be 10, means it is also going to be used. So when we use this value a and b, we get here the value of a is equal to 35, and after using of the post increment we changing the value a and b, and we get b equal to 26 plus 11, that is 37. So output of this program is 35 and 37. Now this session is end here. I hope you understand all the problems and questions. If you have any queries, so please comment me.